Welcome to Module 5, Posting, Part 2. This will be a continuation of the first module of posting where we discussed a lot of the tools and features that are built into the app to allow you to post easier, more effectively, and make more creative content. Now we're going to get into what matters. What's going to make your content go viral? What hashtags to use, what music to use, and how to go about saving those, and then going about looking through the app to figure out, like, what the hell do I need to post to make viral content? And so pay attention per usual, because we're going to get into some nitty gritty here. So off the bat, finding trending hashtags and challenges on Discover pages. So we're going to start with hashtags. So you look in the app, as we are now, and you go to the Discover tab in the bottom left-hand corner. This is going to be the sort of the trending page, or the popular page, as a lot of you people understand from Instagram. And this is where you're going to find all the trending hashtags, including some that are sponsored. You see some company-sponsored hashtags as well, which don't ignore those, because those are getting pushed by TikTok just as much as the actual popular hashtags. So don't ignore those hashtags. And so what I do anytime I'm like, just want to look at TikTok and kind of brainstorm about, what content should I post to really go viral, I'll just go to this Discover page, scroll down, and then begin to think with my context. Okay, my context is I'm a fitness cosplayer, so I'm going to have that in mind as I go through these hashtags and be like, which one of these hashtags could I do with my own little twist and spin on it? So I'll go through, for example, team trees. Let's say team trees looks interesting to me. I'll actually click on the title, and it'll take me to that specific thing. The reason I say that is because if you click on a video itself, it'll take you to that specific video instead. But you want to click on the actual title, which will take you to that hashtag page. And then here you'll be able to see the hashtags, all the people that use the hashtag in order of popularity. So from top to bottom. So this first video is usually the original video for the hashtag, or the most popular video. And the second video is the second most popular, third most popular, and so on. So that's really important to know to see how to understand the logistics. If you read this little quick bio underneath the hashtag, it gives you what the hashtag is for, why it's trending, how to participate in the hashtag, which is exchangeable for the challenge or whatever the hashtag represents. It teaches you how to participate in it. I find that's usually doesn't really matter. Like, it can help if the hashtag's new, but really you can kind of get an idea of what the hashtag is by just seeing what other people have done. And that's what I do. So if I like this hashtag, I'll just take a look at the top videos that are trending, see what the other creators are doing. Okay, that's cool. I see that trend. That's nice. And say if I find out that, hey, I want to participate in this hashtag, I think there's something that I can bring to the table that's unique. What I will do is click Add to Favorites. So if you see this the square towards the top of the screen, hit Add to Favorites, and it's added to favorites. And then from there, I'm good. One thing that I should also mention as well is that oftentimes with certain hashtags, people use certain music as well. It can be helpful, but it's not always necessary, so I wouldn't put too much weight on it. So for example, if I want to use that hashtag and also find that, okay, I don't know what music to use, so I'll go in and start listening to some of these songs. And if I find there's a certain song that everybody's using, I'll go in and be like, okay, maybe I should, think about that song. So you can use the same strategy. Say if it's this creator is using the same song that you want to use as well, I can actually click on that little music note and that side scrolling title of the song. If I click on that, it'll take me to that song that they're using. And just like I was able to look at that trending hashtag, I am now able to look at that trending song as well they're using, and I can click Add to Favorites to that as well. And so not only did I save that hashtag, I saved that song for later use, and I'll show you how to access that in a bit. So we got that, click the back arrow, boom. And so what I want to do as I'm analyzing is keep going. I want to have an array of content that I want to post. So I won't stop there. I'll keep going, and I'll look at, okay, work life looks pretty good. Fashion fails, I could probably do some cool cosplay. Basketball challenge looks pretty cool. I can already imagine myself in a superhero outfit doing some basketball challenge. So I'll do the same strategy, go through. Is everybody using a certain song? Like, what's going on here? Looks pretty good. Got it. Okay, I'm noticing everybody using this specific song. so it tends to go with the challenge. So what I'll do is I'll go in, save that song, make sure I have it to my favorites, take a look at the challenge, figure out what I'm going to do, add that to favorites as well, go back, and then I'll just keep on going. And then after getting like 10 or so songs and or challenges, I'm good. Then I know what type of content I want to post. That's the difference between, I think, a creator just posting content versus a creator strategically posting content that they know is going to be attacking some of these ongoing trends, right? I've been doing this specific strategy for about 6 months, and my content is blown up. I've deliberately gone through and planned out my content based on what is already trending on the app. I've used music that's already trending, and that's what's going to make the difference if you're able to use that. And so now I'll teach you how to actually find those favorites. So if you go to the bottom right hand corner where it says me, you're going to go back to your home page. And if you look at your home page, if you see the little bookmark tab next to my Instagram tab, I'll be able to click that, and here's where I'll find all of my saved content. And you'll notice at the top, there's 4 different things you can save. You can save specific videos. I didn't really go over that. But you can save hashtags, which I told you, that's where all my hashtags that I just recently saved will be. So the basketball challenge is there, team tree is there, like I showed you. And then also sounds will be there as well. And so this is really cool because now if I want to upload a video to this sound, all I have to do is click on it, or hashtag, either way. All I have to do is click on it, hit the check mark, and it's going to take me with that sound preloaded, ready to go. So I can upload the video I want to do that sound, and then make sure that I just hashtag remember that hashtag that I wanted to apply. Yeah, so for example, like I remember this is for the basketball challenge. So I just make sure I'll write that down. I'll write down, okay, hashtag basketball challenge. I know it goes to this song. So I'll click on that song. Boom, I'm ready to go. The song is there. Say if I want to upload my video. Boom, upload my video. It's good to go. So another thing to mention as well, if the video uploading has certain volume to it and you just want the volume of that song going, you can actually adjust it here. By clicking the bottom right hand corner after clicking sounds, you can go to volume at the bottom right, and then you can adjust the sound of the video all the way down and just have the new sound actually playing. So you got that going, ready to go. Next, hashtag basketball challenge. Let's find it. And you'll know if you find it because it'll have a lot of, boom, hashtag basketball challenge. So you got that, and then boom. Now when I post this, not only is it going to have a really good chance of getting on the popular page for that hashtag, but it's also going to have a chance to get on that popular page for that song as well. And that's the secret sauce to success on TikTok in terms of being able to really take advantage of like getting yourself that viral content. And the same goes for effects. If you see somebody that's used a special effect on their video, I don't know if I'll be able to get to an example now. Let's see here. No. Yeah, probably won't be able to get this one of the. Oh, maybe this will work. Perfect. So this guy, you'll notice on this video, that little yellow sparkling thing, that shows that he used a specific effect on his video. And say if I also want to use that effect, I can actually click it, and it'll take me to that page just like this, just like we talked about before, and I can click add to favorites. And now that's going to appear, and then I can see how other creators are using that specific effect and how those videos are doing. So really the name of the game is to take a dive into the app, really explore what's working for other creators, what other creators are doing. Use these tools that I'm teaching you to start saving that content and really analyzing what they're doing and how you can bring, as we discussed before, your specific value in that industry to make it different and somewhat interesting. And the more frequently you can do that, the better your content's going to perform. Secondly, I'll leave you with this as well, is that content it has timestamps, but they're not as relevant as they were on Instagram. For example, if I made a post 3 weeks ago for example, 2 weeks ago, and it did well, that video can still be trending now. It's not going to die off as fast as other platforms like Twitter, Instagram. That if I posted the video 2 weeks ago, that video can still be trending. I'm still getting followers from videos I posted 2 or 3 weeks ago. So the multiplier effect is way more realistic on this app than any other apps that I've seen. Secondly, what do I want to say? Videos. Well, that being said, I think that's most of it. What I wanted to cover with you guys in this portion. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We discussed trending challenges, discover page, add to favorites, blah blah. And so so guys, so some of those strategies are going to be huge for you, and that's what's really going to differentiate you from other creators. Something else to mention as well is that a lot of these videos that you're making and these trends that you're creating on TikTok can be used on other platforms. I found that the videos that I posted that have done well on TikTok obviously also do well on other platforms. So don't be scared to post on Instagram. Don't be scared to post on Twitter, because I find the performance is just as good on other platforms. And often a lot of these trends that you're seeing on Instagram and Twitter have originated from TikTok themselves. Because TikTok, I would argue that TikTok is on the leading front of creative content at the moment. That being said, I hope this module gave you guys a lot of value. If you have any questions about this module or want me to elaborate on anything specifically, let me know, because I want you guys to get a ton of value. If you can actually execute these things and not judge yourself for what you're posting and really just put out content, just keep putting out content, you will have results, because this is like the biggest platform for organic reach. That being said, stay tuned for our next module, which is going to be on monetizing, brand deals, influencer campaigns, and how to make money on live. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and let's keep it rolling.